Anyway, I was talking about that finances right there. That's what I'm saying. I feel like your biggest literally priority right here is your finances of some form, and obviously your healing journey. And especially if I talked about this collective, if you're tapping into like witchcraft or something like that, or some form of spirituality, maybe there is something you want to invest in as far as maybe starting your own business, starting your own, like I just heard you want to start your own metaphysical shop. I don't know, that's very significant for this collective, but there's something you want to invest your money in. That's your priority right now. It's like you really want the best of life, and I feel like you're at a spot you finally can look at yourself and say, I deserve these things. I deserve to have this sort of stuff. You've put a lot of work into yourself. I have to say, even though this is a spread of how you view this person, this overall screams I'm hyping myself up for once. I did this, not my person, not, yes, this, I think you do look at it with the signs as, yes, this person pushed you into your spiritual journey, but by the end of the day, you did the work, not them, not your parents, you did it. Let me see more about this betrayal. Clearly, you know that this person, betrayed you, ain't that something? So then I got new love and then manifesting right there. Lesson, self-development, self-growth. That's what I'm saying. This person, I said it back in part 1, this person pushed you to your breaking point, your dark night of the soul. Clearly this person replaced you with somebody else very quickly, and with that manifesting makes me curious, especially if this third party was in the picture for a while. I'm trigger warning. I think there's a reason this collective, again, I keep using the term for this collective, water off a duck's back. Your priority is never, it has not been this person. I shouldn't say never been this person. It could have been at one point. I really think this person, there's clearly a memory of them talking down on you. Oh, God. Why am I feeling that this person compared you to their literally new love? And then extroverted, need to talk, saying a lot. I'm hearing they said too much. And self-worth, struggling with self-worth, work on self-worth. There's a reason with that toxicity also right there. It came with, toxic and, manipulation right there. I think how you viewed this person, again, this is how you see this person. You see them as they know that when you met this person, you probably had very low self-esteem. You probably, going to be honest, had no self-worth to you. And I think you see it as this person preyed on that. But I also think now you look at your person as they never had self-worth for themselves. That's why I said in part 1, this person feels and is looking really stupid right now because of the way you glow. It's like I'm kind of getting this person has never expected you to glow up the way that they have. But let me see, just do a couple more for this collective. How else are you feeling? And I got loyal and then chaser right there. That's what I'm saying. This person could have been mean. Maybe at one point, sorry, again, trigger warning, you were begging for this person back. You were like, and especially if you tap into a bunch of like witchy stuff, maybe your first memory of tapping into witchcraft was like you were so obsessed on wanting to get this person back. You really turned the craft into all about your ex. I don't think you're doing that anymore. And I don't recommend anybody to do that because let's be real. Sorry, spiritual talk on the way right here. Witchcraft spirituality is way bigger than just getting your crappy ex back. But I feel like with this collective in the past, that is something you devoted your time into. Is you wanted, I'm hearing you did obsession spells, communication spells, and now I'm hearing you could give two flying craps what they're doing with their day. It wouldn't phase you a bit. I'm hearing like almost like somebody could tell you that they have slept with several people in one room at one time and you'd be like, okay, like good for them, happy for them. Like you really truly don't care. That's kind of what I'm getting. I think that your person's not your priority. But also your first card was, complicated right there. I also feel like you don't know how to feel about this person at the same time. You don't know if it's a karmic or a soul tie. So for you, the best thing to do is let it go. Let it go. That's what I'm hearing. Water off a duck's back. That saying is clearly significant. Ducks could be significant. But like I said, I talked about in part 1, like a dog, and it says loyal, and then chaser, and it shows a puppy dog. I'm literally here for this collective. You went from, again, go this whole read, make sure it makes sense. You went from golden retriever energy to the black cat so quickly because of this person. And I think you labeled this for the longest time as a past life connection because clearly, like I discussed, this collective, you've clearly been through some trauma growing up. And you feel like that this person broke you into your dark night of the soul. So that must be my twin or past life connection. But I'm going to be honest, as of right now, you're kind of looking at this as very karmic-y. Just saying. But now let's get into how does your person feel about you? This one should be interesting. And obviously we'll get into, is their intentions good? Sorry. Is their intentions good? All right, how's this person feel about this collective? Okay. So I got air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be you, could be this person. Regret, bad influences. That's what I'm saying. This person was hooked on some form of addictions. And then flow, surrender. Okay. That's where I'm saying, I think honestly your person, that's what I said in whatever part. Your person is probably right now in the process. I don't think they've completely let it go of letting those addictions go. I'm even hearing your person could be a cigarette smoker, but I'm also with that addictions. Again, I'm hearing more alcohol, drugs, sex addiction. Gambling is also another one I'm hearing. There is some I feel like your person was involved with some form of addictions that's really affected their life in some form. And I think there's been a tower moment that's recently happened, whether they've lost some money is a big one. Because again, I'm hearing this collective, you're about to be blessed with some money because you're wanting to invest in something. I think this person has lost some money, okay? Whatever that case is, but that could be just a sign as your person's a cigarette smoker or a vapor, maybe you are, I don't know, but that's what I was kind of saying with that regret, missing you and self-sabotage, surrender, trust, and go with the flow. I'm looking at that flow as they're letting those addictions go because I feel like, again, there's been a recent tower moment, something has affected their life. Air sign, chaser, how they look at you as a chaser. That's what I'm saying. I don't make that detail fit. I talked about this collective. You could have begged for this person back at one point or like try to get them to understand your side of the pew or something like that. But I'm hearing now it's reversed. Now they're going to come and chase you a little bit. Regrets. Where are they in regret about? I think I know why. Longing, again, missing you, desire, connection. This person's heavily on top of you. This collective has yet to get I miss you out of this person. That's what I'm saying. You don't care. This person, I think, cares a little too much. I'm hearing something that, with that air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that chaser, I feel like something is coming this Aquarius season, which is we got, a couple weeks left, less than that. Just saying. Okay, then I got bad influences and then moving forward, leaving behind what doesn't serve you. Sign. That's what I was saying with that addictions I talked about. They're leaving that behind. Makes me curious if they're going to a rehab or I'm hearing cold turkey or again, there's something I feel like that has affected them possibly financially. This could be very much a spiritual connection because I always say despite of the circumstances, and again, when I say that, I'm not saying you need to take them back. Spiritual connections, you guys help each other and empower each other separately. This collective, clearly you've detached, go this whole reading, and now this person's kind of following along in your footsteps. I always say feminines lead emotionally. This could be a spiritual connection, but flow. And then I got distance, physical distance and emotional distance right there. It's kind of like they're hating the distance between the two of you right now. You guys could live long distance from each other, but even then, definitely some emotion.